I am actively studying for the New York City Department of Buildings Site Safety Manager exam. Part of the requirement is that I have to be familiar with the 1968 Building Code. There is a Volume 1 and a Volume 2, and if I'm not mistaken, there are what you would consider 1968 Building Code updates, and that is before the latest, I want to say, 2014 Building Code. I'd have to look to see what other building codes supersede, but there are apparently some content that is still, you're still able to reference. So back to, and now for this video, I'm going to read out the labels of the titles for Volume 2 of 1968 Building Code. Reference Standard 1, Table of Contents. Reference Standard 2, Definitions. Reference Standard 3, Occupancy and Construction Classifications. Reference Standard 4, Building Limitations. Reference Standard 5, Fire Protection Construction Requirements. Reference Standard 6, Means of Egress. Reference Standard 7, Special Uses and Occupancies. Reference Standard 8, Places of Assembly. Reference Standard 9, Loads. Reference Standard 10, Structural Work. Reference Standard 11, Foundations. Reference Standard 12, Light, Head, Ventilation, and Noise Control. Reference Standard 13, Mechanical Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration Systems. Reference Standard 14, Heating and Combustion Equipment. Reference Standard 15, Chimneys and Gas Vents. Reference Standard 16, Plumbing and Gas Piping. Reference Standard 17, Fire, Alarms, Detection, and Extinguishing Equipment. Reference Standard 18, Elevators and Conveyors. Reference Standard 19, Safety and Public Property. Reference Standard 19, Safety of Public and Property during construction operations. And then we have Appendix A, it's the only one, Selected Rules of the Department of Buildings. Now, I know one of the test questions was 19, and then the section 19-2, Power Operated Cranes and Derricks, kind of makes me nervous because now I feel like I have to go through all the subsections to know what they are, just in case it pops up on the test. Anyhow, more to be continued. Take care.